Hello friends, we are from the team Happy Learnaholic and today we are going to see the question rotate matrix by x degree. Moving on to the question, the program is accept an integer matrix of size n into n and the integer x as the input. The program must rotate the matrix by x degrees in clockwise direction. Finally, the program must print the modified matrix as the output. If it is not possible to rotate the matrix by x degree, then the program must print invalid as the output. The matrix rotation is possible if the value of x is a multiple of 90. That is 90, 180, 270, 360, 450, 540 and so on. Moving on to the boundary conditions, n value can be less than 100 and x value should be less than 10 to the power of 5. Input format, first line you get the input, then you get the matrix, then you get the x value, that is the rotation value. Output format, you have to print the matrix in the rotated format. So before moving ahead, all these are multiples of 90. So we'll just have if condition. If x mod 90 is equal to 0. So what will be that? Equal to 0. If it's equal to 0, we'll perform the operation. If it's not equal to 0, we'll simply print invalid. Okay. So this is the basic thing that we get to know from the question. Moving ahead with the working of the question. So this is the matrix. You're rotating the matrix. So this part should be here. It's entire rotate. Okay. So this part should come here. And you are rotating it for 270 degree. So 270, what you have to do? You have to divide it by 90. What you get? 3, right? So 3 times you have to do. So this will come here. And then you have to rotate this over here. And then 2 rotations done. Again you have to rotate it over here. That's why you find this number over here. This number over here. And this number over here. I have missed out the last line and that will be 44. Okay. So this is how we have to do the rotation. So this will be the main point to consider. You have to divide it and whatever value you're getting, that number of times you have to rotate it by 90. So when you rotate it by 90, that number of times the answer will be 270. Okay. Now, what is the logic to rotate a matrix? So first we have seen all the logic. The logic where invalid should come and the logic where we get, zoom out. Okay. And the logic, like how many times you have to rotate. So what is the logic left out is for the rotation. How do you rotate a matrix? Now this is the original matrix. You take transpose of the matrix. So what is transpose? Columns will become rows. So you're getting the transpose of the matrix. After getting the transpose of the matrix, what you're doing is you are reversing the rows. So you can see it here. 13, 9, 5, 1. So it goes here 13, 9, 5, 1. So it is in the reverse order. So you are reversing the rows. So when you do this, you will get the now you will get the matrix rotated by 90 degrees. We have already discussed if it is 270, what we have to do is you have to divide it by 90 and rotate it 3 times. So that's it. Okay. So moving ahead with the program, first line you're getting the input, second line you're getting the matrix, third line you're getting the value of R. R is rotation value. And then the first if condition that I told you, if the mod of rotation is equal to 90, you proceed in, else you print invalid. You go in and you have a dummy variable t. Okay, so in t you just put the value a, and for I in range, this is the thing, reminder value, this part. Okay, this part is this part. You're getting the value. Okay, you're dividing, suppose it's 270, you're dividing 270 by 90, so you'll repeat this iteration 3 times. And yeah, again you're going in, t is equal to, now what is this step is a one line code for transportation of a matrix. We have already discussed this in a previous videos. And for I, what you're doing is I in range n, t of I. Now this part you are doing the matrix, I mean transpose of the matrix, this part. And these two lines, what you're doing is you are reversing the rows in the matrix, okay. And then what you're doing, you are assigning a to t. Why you are assigning why you are assigning t to a? Because when you start again you have to transpose it, so it goes on and on, right? So you're just assigning t to a. And then what you're doing, like after the 3 iterations, you are just printing the values which are there in t, and so you will get the matrix, else you're printing invalid. That's for today guys, thank you, meet you in the next video.